Hey everybody, we're here in downtown LA. We're gonna go look at the Flora show here and go look at some of her work. We've seen her work before. I'm really excited about this stuff. I've seen her stuff before online, but never in person. So I'm kind of excited to kind of check some of this stuff out. You can see kind of the figurative work that she puts in here, and then kind of gestures it out, abstracts it out. Yeah, you can kind of see. Yeah, it's a great sense of color, man. It's really nice color. Some of these others. They're nice and big. I always talk about how size is so important to these big pieces. It really is. These are really nice. That's kind of fun. Just the colors. I just really like the color choices. You can see the hand, see the leg. You can see different objects of figurative work. These nice big brushes. And this is linen, not gessoed. I'm assuming using rabbit glue. Linen work. I'm making some assumptions here, but yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I like it a lot. This is nice too. Your mind kind of wants to connect it to objects. You know, you want to say that's a goat, that's a sheep. You want to see the birds. So it's kind of hard because you want to assign representational stuff to it. Here's another like the colors of this, and she's got some little line movements here. This little bit of line work with these big brushes that she's using. Yeah. She taped up those borders for sure. Yeah, this is nice. It's what's great about this one is the contrast, the really nice darks next to the lights, and all these like figurative shapes into these very large piece. And then here we have another large piece, but much more floral and spring colors. Yeah, it's good stuff. I really like it. I really like it. Just a nice sense of color. And no, that one's very much figurative. Like she's almost rendered that whole body there. But look at the nice flower right next to it. Little gestural elements there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It's really good. Yeah, I really like it. I'm really excited to see her work in person. Let's go take a look over here and see some of these things for a sec. Oh, these are nice little. What are these little? I don't know what that is. This is a really nice little gallery. It's small. You know, you get like 8 large paintings, but it's, I don't know, I really like it. Kind of classic. The last one here is on the top floor. So there's two more things I want to mention about what the techniques. She's really adding volume to the piece. What I mean is that in the painting, she is, you can see here, really painting in, making this spherical, right? Giving it texture. So it's not flat. It's not just like a flat set of action marks, right? But there's actually volume. She's creating. That's kind of interesting element to it, and why it works, and it helps me think about my work and how a lot of my abstract stuff is very two-dimensional. So I like the volume a lot, and that creates this depth, right? Especially here you have this like background of this almost like a landscape, right? And then there's all this foreground stuff. So you really have volume and depth in there, which I like. The other thing which I noticed is the various degrees of viscosity or medium that's used. She's using a lot of very watered down or, diluted with turpentine or whatever paint, right? So a lot of this you can see is very diluted down. So it's almost little like these washes, these kind of these washes, and you can even see the effects of that, right? You can see it here, you can see the effects of the washes here. That kind of like creates this like little effect. But so yeah, she's not, there are moments when she's putting a lot of paint, but there's also a lot of stuff here that's very thin. So a lot of thin painting, big brush strokes here, thin painting, all that is thinned, layered up, and the volume. So I think that's kind of a good element to her work that I'm gonna think about when I'm working on my stuff. Really, really like her work. I like abstract. I like abstract, action-y paintings. I like the gestural quality. I love figurative stuff. I really want to do stuff like this. I love her colors. And she's young too. She's a young British lady and woman. Yeah, it's just good. Really good stuff. You could do this on a smaller scale, but I really think, again, the size of the canvas really helps. So that's it for us today. Thanks for watching the Art Hub, and we'll do more videos as we do more stuff.